If you decide to do the things other people want and without thinking about the consequences of how it affects you, it comes from rejection. People pleasing is not something that you decided that you want to do things based on how other people want. You want them to see you for who you are and you want them to accept you. No, the reason why you're doing it is because of you fear rejection or you are being rejected. So why would I let you treat me however you want and I will still decide to stay? Now that right there has different, it's so broad, but depend on the place you are using it. So let's use it from the place of friendship, right? It still goes like this. When people reject you, they reject themselves first, and you decided to do the things that they want to do by being their slave. They would consistently bring you down, talk bad about you, make you feel less. Rather for you to decide to love yourself in that state and pick decisions and focus on the things that you want to do that would uplift you and make you feel nice and kind about yourself. Rather, instead, you focus on people pleasing because of you fear rejection. The thought of people not wanting you makes you feel bad. Imagine I wanted to go out with a couple of my friends to go watch maybe to the movies, and instead for me when they said, I'm sorry, Kena, you're not going to come with us, we're already complete. Now I decided to pay for their tickets and decided to ride them to the theater. So I want that validation of, oh, Ikena is nice and kind. At least, even when we said no to him, he still paid for our tickets and gave us a ride there. So when we get to the theater, they will be like, oh my God, Ikena, since you're already here, join us. When they say no, say, okay, it's fine. You guys can go today, watch it. You don't need to tell me about it or post it on social media platform. I will go tomorrow and watch it. When you have the power to decide and to do the things that you want to do without having the validation from other people and doing the things that you want initially, that would definitely scare people, because a person who knows themselves is a person other people will fear. Such a person cannot just be controlled. Now, I'm not saying you cannot be controlled or people cannot bring you down. Of course, they will try to control you and make you feel less about yourself. But remember, you are still choosing yourself. The truth is, human beings suffer because of they cannot be by themselves. If you cannot be by yourself, then you're not going to do a lot of things. What I mean by that is this. I could be in my house for a week straight. Now, I am alone but not alone. What that means is this. You have to find the divine comfort in being by yourself. When you're by yourself, I'm not saying when you're locked up, you're drinking. No. When you're by yourself and you're working and improving yourself, clarity will come in. Now, that comes with a lot of challenge, anger, frustration, depression, isolation, trust being lost, happiness, clarity. When you're by yourself, watch yourself, observe these emotions as they arise. Do not react, but detach from it and watch it. The normal human being that you see outside that are perfect, that you are looking at and say, this person have everything that you wish for. Trust me, if we can run this project by finding an empty room or make them record themselves, and you would listen to the voice notes and the trauma, the things they go through, you would go home and cry and say you are better. Never compare yourself to anybody else. This was said by Dr. Jordan Peterson. I love him so much. One of my mentors, he said, never compare yourself to anybody, because the side that you're jealous of is a lie. It's a lie created by your own mind. You think you are not perfect. I am not perfect. You think I don't have my problems. My problems. That is why it's called my problems, and you have your own problem. So no matter what, when people reject you, accept yourself. When people cast you aside, accept yourself. But remember, it's okay for you to feel that emotion as well. You are not perfect. You're trying to become better. Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will see you in the next video.